guys, Shannon Rich here. I want to kind of go really quick on my journey. It started about 4 years ago. I actually started by trying that crazy wrap thing at a hair salon. And after for one wrap, I had no interest losing weight, exercising, but I saw a huge difference. And after doing a full treatment, it was an aha for me. And at that time, I was 200 pounds. And in 6 months in using the products, I was able to go from a size 16 down to a size 7. So I started off as a loyal at first. And several months later, I kind of watched and heard about the journey of Brenda and how well she was doing and decided I needed to start doing this business. And really what it came down to is my why. But my why I was kind of a little embarrassed to share. My husband, when I was a customer, he was working 2 jobs because a year prior to that, he had lost his job. And during that year, he couldn't find another job. We ended up using all of our 401k. And we had over $10,000 in back taxes that we had to owe back because they definitely get you. So anyways, kind of fast forward back to, I decided to join this business. Obviously, I knew how the product worked. I knew what it can do. And so at that time, I knew that this could really help us in what we needed. So, but I didn't share that with anybody because I was kind of embarrassed. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say, you know, you can't pay something every month. There's not enough at the end of each month. But I knew we needed this, our family needed this, and so I just kept going. I was able to go Ruby within the first 2 full calendar months, and I just kept going. I kept wrapping people, trying to get as many wraps on people, and within 9 months, my husband and I were able to pay off those back taxes. So I kind of want to put something in your mind. So I want you to start with the end in mind. And what that kind of means is really kind of breaking it down is 90 days to your why. Imagine that you've reached success with your business. How would that make you feel? Would that make you really happy? Would it make you cry? Would it make you feel like this huge weight off of your shoulders? But are you excited? Because if you're not excited, your why, you know, if you don't have that feeling, that excitement that's going to keep you going, you're not going to really move forward in your business. So, why is it important to have a why? Well, some would say it could be motivation, so it kind of gives you the desire to keep moving forward. Some people would say it's a purpose, which intends, you know, desired results. I'd like to say it's inspiration. If you're inspired by your why, you can move mountains with it. And a lot of times in how people start their business, they go, well, what do I need to do? And then this is how you do it. Well, this is why I'm doing it. But I'd like for you to kind of change it around and start with your why. Like, why am I doing this? Listen to your why. Because some of you in the room might be saying, well, you know, this is really hard. I don't know how. I can't. Well, if that's the case, your why isn't inspiring you enough. Listen to your why. Be honest about your why. You don't have to have an intense why that makes you want to cry. You just need to have something that's going to excite you. Our team got together after our first conference, and we did a dream board party. And everybody was going around the room and sharing their why, and all these people were crying. And I'm like, I don't cry about my why. And I'm like, you know, I just want to help people. I want freedom, you know? And as I really I just don't think I was being honest about it. I don't think I was being honest. I wasn't willing to share. You know, you have to be willing to be shared. You have to be willing to be raw, because once you do that, then things are going to start opening up. You're not going to hold it in. You're going to be like, you know what, I can do this. I can do this. So it's important to have a why. So the next is how. We all have the same tools with It Works. They give us the steps to success. They give us a hundreds list. We've got a party pad. We've got blitz cards. We have all these amazing tools to work our business. But that's not how you're going to do it. Those are just tools. How you're going to do it is you first need to set goals that you can achieve within 90 days. This industry runs in 90-day cycles. So just like the seasons of the year, every season we can find someone who's interested in one of our products or interested in the wrap. Set immediate whys that you can accomplish each month, something that's going to be able to excite you. Network marketing is not a one-man show. So once you figure out what excites you, then you need to go to your team and you need to figure out what excites them and what their why is. Because once you know their why, then you can help them and which will inspire you. Collaborate with your family. Let them know what it's going to take, the time that's going to take, so that they know how to support you in your business. Also work with your team. You know, making a dream board is powerful. That party, or that dream board party I went to, I never made a board. And I knew it was big. I knew that they sent it with their kids, still never made a board. This year, I made a board. And once I made that board, my business started going. I had a visualization that I saw every day. Even though I was told many times before, having that visualization, honestly, it's right by my front door, so I can't miss it. I was able to promote this year and get the $10,000 diamond bonus. So what is it going to take? Well, your why isn't a destination, it's a journey. What's going to move you forward? What do you have to do is you're going to have to work really hard. You're going to have to be determined. What is the key to your success? Honestly, it's huge to have on personal development. Once you start growing as a person, you're going to be able to see a huge difference and be able to help others. So, what is going to be important to you? My last suggestion is to set up rewards for yourself at the end of 90 days. Because if you have a reward for yourself, whether if it's a date night with your husband, whether it's going out and getting a new pair of shoes, for me, it's always at Works clothes. It's always at Works clothes. But set a reward for yourself, because that's going to keep you motivated. It's going to keep you going. If you feel like you want to start with the end in mind, but you also want to have those little goals setting forward, because it's going to keep you motivated. It's going to keep you inspired. I want to end with a quote from Steve Jobs. Your time is limited, so don't waste living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to be.